Okay, so I know. All right. So happy Christmas, everyone. I am finally beginning my Christmas break. Thank. But actually, we were opening some presents we got from like staff at school, and I actually got this Ninjago thing, like with book and all. And here's the front. We have Kai, another spine, another spine, and a top spine, and another spine. So yeah, we're gonna open this. It's got like a book and a vermilion figure. So let's open this. It has a very shiny box, which is very nice. Lego usually does this with their brands. They usually make like out books, and they'll probably do the same for Lego Movie 2. Harry, would you say Lego has gotten very popular with since Lego Movie 2 came out?
Without a doubt. So when is
Well, the Lego
Lego?
Movie 1, sorry.
Well, without a doubt. Well, when is Lego not popular or beloved? Well, ever since Lego Movie, everybody's obsessed with Lego on film.
Okay, so, all right, we got this open. Um, Apparently the back comes off, so I'll keep it on there. If it doesn't come out, all right. I love smelling stuff, so it's got a nice smell. Um, all right, here we go. Oh, there's a lovely smell off this. We got some books. All right, let's get them out. Here we go. We got Reardon Carriage, which is read the action-packed story of Kai. It's like a comic, so that's quite cool. So that's quite nice. I like reading comics. Well, I never really read that much comics, but like a drawn book, so that's quite cool. And a Search and Zol book, which I'll have a look at later. But yeah, but that's from season 7, and we have this Vermilion figure. Um, I'll unbox when we get our thoughts out. But today, me and Harry, we just checked out a mini series for Ninjago called Ninjago Legacy. And so yeah, Harry, what were your thoughts when I told you? Oh, they released mini movies for Ninjago.
I was overjoyed. Like we finally get at least a sneak peek of the highly anticipated season 10, and in mini movies. That's such a original way of getting us hyped.
Yeah, they did this before, which it's kind of like a setup. I'd like to think of it as that. It's like there to be like part of the like it's kind of like season 1, where the pilot was you start with that, and when you go on to season 10, you're obviously going to begin with that. Now you don't have to like check out. Sorry, you don't have to check out like the mini movies and all. But what I like about it is that they add like more stuff for us to be introduced to these characters. So Ninjago Legacy is what I'm gonna call it. I think it would be fair if we had to count this, since this one is even getting sets. So like, there's actually so Harry, like you said, at the end of your Ninjago review, you said, "Oh, I can't wait to see if I can get some sets." They're doing legacy reboots of season 1 and 2, so they're doing both pilot season 1 and season 2. I don't know if they'll do season 3 to season like 7, but I doubt it. But yeah, so Legacy tells the story of the ninjas, where they go, oh, what would it be like if this happened today in our new form, our new design, etc. But what I like about the story is that they tell it through mini movies, but it was told in a very unique way, and it executed it very, very well. And I like the idea that, oh, what we go back in time, but what would that be like if we did that now today? So what did you think of that, Harry?
Yeah, I absolutely loved that concept of showing the of entering the imagination of our heroes, and they made them into the movies may have been short, so, but man, they were epic and crammed so much in, and or they crammed in all these different locations and different villains, and yeah, that but that's just a glimpse of what we'll see it in season 10. As so yeah,
Yeah,
great.
season 10's probably definitely going to be the best season and a good end off. Well, most likely a good goodbye to the Hagman brothers since they're going back to Tales. They're going to be focusing on Tales of Arcadia. But yeah, I felt one of my issues that I felt like it kind of some of them just kind of end where it's just like, oh wow, that happened. It happened like so quick. But I was fine with it due to the length. I just felt the pacing went a bit very quick. I feel like if it was edited together, I feel it would have been better. But then again, someone on YouTube did that. It's more a silent Ninjago story than the regular Ninjago story, where it's like in the average season, you'd usually go, oh, there's like a new villain. He was an ancient enemy, and then he's back, and then he wants to get revenge on Lloyd, the ninjas. Ninjas have to stop him. What they did with this one is that you look back on remember when we fought against the Serpentine? What would it be like if we did that now? And I feel like it did a good job executing it. I just felt like it was a bit rushed. I'm not saying it was bad, but like it was decent. It was good for what it is. Like it is very entertaining. But it just I felt it just needed maybe needed more mini movies. But I could see why. I mean, it's just a short series. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but I could see like what they were trying to do with this short season, and I think they did a good job with being short. Like they've done short stuff for Ninjago like a long time ago with the pilots and all. But I felt like with this, it just felt like maybe it needed a bit more pacing to make it more like maybe to let us like get more into the story. Like I know we've had like 9 seasons of like getting to know these characters, but like let us know how the characters are doing now. I felt it did a good job of continuing the story. So it felt more of a visual driven, but the visuals were just outstanding.
Totally, they were even better visuals than the movie. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I know, but like the thing, like and like the way the dragons were designed, it was amazing to see um them designed like in the Lego Ninjago form. And I felt like with the tone, it's not dark. I mean, no, it's nothing like darker like the show, but it's kind of like relaxing and more like a peaceful, like fun. Like it's kind of like, oh, take it easy, for once, if you get what I mean. But it was a decent like continuation of continuing off what we know about the series, and I felt like what they did a good job, like keeping it simple. Like it's just a simple tone. It's not perfect or anything, but it's a decent like addition. But what did you feel it kind of did you feel how did you feel about being like having less dialogue and kind of focusing more on its visuals?
Well, yeah, I that was that was a I personally am all for that decision. It's showing and instead of telling, which which uh, uh, which is the rule of visual medium. Show don't tell.
Yeah, that is true, and I do agree. But I felt like they were just trying to be a bit more simple with this kind of story, but it was good like for what it is. Like it was definitely entertaining. It's entertaining, like it's laughable bad, and I just got a new DVD off it. I'm just quoting off the Last Airbender DVD unboxing, where what James Channel posted on his channel. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, you know the way James Channel saying
Yeah,
Lion King remake is going to be a great masterpiece. He's
yeah,
only He's only taking the piss. He does that all the time.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he doesn't actually mean it. I actually don't know his thoughts on the Lion King remake. It may, I'd say probably looking forward to it, judging by his attempt commentary on Inside Out fan. But yeah, but back onto the story, the Ninjago story. I felt they did a good job continuing the story. They definitely did a good job, and the visuals were very good. But I kind of like although when season 8 came out, like they were in their new designs from the film adaptation. But the thing is, like they explained that in season 8 at the beginning. We could get into all the alternate timeline, but it looked completely different. The thing that confuses me that they don't really mention it, and like people and like they say in here, oh, we didn't look like that when we fought against that back in time. The thing is that like yous were in a different, I don't know, but sorry, I don't know, but I think like it was kind it but it was it, I think it was better explained here. But what are your thoughts on using designs from the film adaptation?
I've designs from the film adaptation. I don't mind. I mean, whether they use designs from the movies or the show, but for me, I but the new designs that we get here, they are the best we've ever seen. Yes,
Yeah, I do agree. It actually makes them look more older, and I think it makes them feel more it kind of, I don't know, it just makes them feel more mature, which season 8 started off very good with. Which season 8 is obviously outstanding, and so is season 9. Like they're definitely the darkest seasons. Oh, and Harry, do you want to give your short thoughts on season 9 since we're doing a review on Legacy?
Oh yeah. Well, season 9. Let's just say, man, oh boy, it got intense. uh, and
Yep,
yep,
I completely agree.
it was a little different to the previous 8. And it yeah, in its in that it took place in a totally different location, and it was yeah, yeah, and darker location, and yeah, but oh boy, you will want them to hurry up and make a season 10 after that, after
Yeah,
the
it was
cliffhangers.
well. They're actually airing it in on a Cartoon Network, like in Ireland and UK. But yeah, season 9 was phenomenal. Um, yeah, like I said, visuals are outstanding. Music is phenomenal. Like it's done by Michael Kramer and wait, Mike. No, I think it's done by Mike Vincent and David. Hang on, let me look it up. Hang on. I know it's made by Michael Kramer.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll just say Mike Kramer. Mike Kramer, they do a phenomenal job at the soundtrack for Ninjago. They've been doing it for all the seasons, and I think they've done a phenomenal job with doing the soundtracks. Even in the film adaptation, while I'm ignoring like the lyrical songs, but I mean, oh, it's done by Jay Vincent as well as Mike Kramer. So yeah, I got that story. They do an outstanding job. Pity they didn't return for the film adaptation, but oh well. But yeah, the music is phenomenal. And also, and now that we got on to characters, I just spilled the Vermilion Warrior that I got from like the box I just opened from season 7. I actually love this design.
Awesome.
It actually looks like something you'd see from Kung Fu Panda, kind of.
Yeah, I can see that from.
Yeah, kind of like the Tusks actually from Paws of Destiny. They were great characters, the Tusks. But yeah, but with the characters, they did a new job. Like, there's nothing really new. In all honesty, they're just like, oh, here we are, we're back to Ninjago, and it was nice to see that. It was morally nice to see them again, but there's no real character development. Like, yeah, they're kind of just the same. But what did you think of the characters, Harry? Like, give your full thoughts on that.
Uh, as for yeah, the characters Lloyd and Master Wu return and the team uh, Lloyd as I think his design is improved here, and I love how he seems so he's super confident now at this point. He's riding the dragons and heading straight into battle and Master Wu. Yeah, he's so he I love how they've not done the cliche where they've killed off the mentor, and I love how the moment where he's where he transforms into gold. Yeah, that was hilarious. And
Yeah, I thought that was quite funny. I felt like it was nice to see Golden Lloyd. I suppose when I think of it, yeah, it would be kind of cliche since it's not like Kung Fu Panda and How to Train Your Dragon. Thing is, Ninjago is kind of like it's a TV show, so it's like the Power Rangers sort of round and like Avatar, but it's not like oh don't kill off the mentor. I could see where you're coming from for it being cliche, but then again, look at all the cliches they've executed well. But I definitely agree. Lloyd has definitely gotten more braver and more confident
okay,
in
sure.
recent seasons. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. I'm gonna give the Ninjago Legacy an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I awesome race worthy racing. I'd race it. I'd race it honestly a 10. It did everything for me.
I give Lego Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu Legacy 5 stars out of 5. Best TV show ever.
Not nice impression of me.
But yeah, but along that we talk about Legacy, we did get the teaser for season 10.
Do you remember the last time we saw
I
each
love
other?
this season.
Same.
Here's the teaser.
When they come, they made left. But you didn't listen. And now I'm afraid there isn't much time. Prepare for the darkness, destruction,
Oh
the
no.
end of Ninjago. That's not gonna happen, is it?
I love Jay. March of
Joe.
Stony is going to be season 10. So yeah, I love that background. What are your thoughts on the teaser, Harry, for season 10?
Whoa, not much to say, but not, but yeah, it's not a bad trailer. It certainly has me curious to see what will happen and see, yeah, I just yeah, it's I just I can't wait to see more footage from the second trailer to get a
I
better.
wonder if Cole will die though. I doubt it, but you see him falling from the Oni. So
Oh yeah, so maybe Cole will be killed off. That would be ballsy if they
it
did.
would, yeah, due to the writing of the first 10 seasons of that the first 9 seasons have. I mean, but then again, they could obviously bring him back, but like, look at Zane. They killed him off, but then also he came back as a new robot. So robots can't really be killed, but still a fucking dark moment. But yeah, I love this season. I think this teaser, sorry, it is very mature, very ballsy for a teaser. I know it doesn't. Sorry, it doesn't show much, but I think it did a good job keeping it as a mystery, like the Avengers 4 trailer or Avengers Endgame.
Well, yeah, exactly. It didn't doesn't spoil anything.
Do you think Harumi could return? Because or do you think that would be repeating the way Pythor came back? I doubt it though. But then again, we didn't see her die. We just saw her on a building falling.
Yeah, I think. I think she'll return for sure. That
Yeah,
that
I
would
don't know, but like,
that'd
would
be
she be a good
shocking if
guy
she
or a
returned.
bad guy?
Um, well, I think she'd be, I think she'd be a hero personally. That would be, that would be shocking. Yeah.
I don't know. I think then again they've done it, but like they did it before, but I don't mind. Excuse me. It was a very ballsy move to turn her into the main villain of season 8, and that was a very powerful ballsy move. They really did that out of nowhere though. Harumi turning evil.
I know, right? So they'd better fix that and make her good again in season 10.
I doubt she'd be in it, but then again, we just gotta wait and see. But yeah, that's all we gotta say really. That's my thoughts on Legacy. That's my thoughts on season 10's teaser. Have you got anything you want to say, Harry?
Um. Uh. Uh. Yeah. These mini movies were bricktastic.
You all right, Harry?
Yep. Yeah. I
Okay,
just
you were just
I just mentioned these mini movies were bricktastic.
oh, pun. Like in the film adaptation, Enter
Exactly.
Piece, spelled peace as in inner peace. But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah. Overall, I like this. I like the mini movies. They're not my favorite, but they're up there. They're good enough. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow, Tree Below will be out. Tales of Arcade. Yeah.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
But yeah, all right. We'll see you guys later, and have a good day. And skadoosh. Harry, can you do an impression of me before we go?
Um. Or Kung Fu Panda and How to Train Your Dragon are the two best franchises ever.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next time, and skadoosh.